Continuing with assignments, we will go into the first page here and go to my stream for both students and staff. Remember that staff is on the left hand side with the class codes. We're going to go into classwork and we're going to go to create, because there are still many things that we can learn here. And we're going to go to a quiz assignment. Now, as soon as this opens, you can see that Google Forms appears and we get our locked mode for Chromebooks. Now, if I just go to the little I here, it says respondents will not be able to open tabs or other applications while taking this quiz. So if you have Chromebooks, this tab will not be able to be clicked off. There'll be a mode where it's sort of assistive touch, or the where you're using a single app within an iPad. If you have that setting in class iPads, they're only going to be locked within this one tab as soon as they open it up. You've got grade importing, so you're able to go and bring your grades in, and so this is going to go into a form. Now when we make a form into a blank quiz, you will notice as well, if you've never used forms before, that with this setting, when you come into the responses, you will have a spreadsheet that is attached to it. Now this is for another video, but the grading here, grade importing, personally I don't use that. If I'm going to go and make a quiz like this for students, because I teach so many students, what I would do is I would have conditional formatting in this spreadsheet. So this is called blank quizzes, and this is going to go into your Google Classroom folder as well. In your Google Classroom folder. So within here you can see that these two have been populated already, called blank quiz. This isn't for this video, however the scores that are happening down here and the questions that you're going to populate in these columns, you're able to go and match using the conditional formatting techniques, where specific words populate and show as specific colours within our cells. So if we pop into our classwork, which is here, we're able to go and put a title, quiz, read the instructions, or whatever it is that you want to put in there. You can put URLs if you want to put in there, and so you can go and add these links and YouTube clips. And if you want students to go and see, let's say I've got one ready here, which is my Khan Academy on binary numbers. So if I go to YouTube now, it's the same things that we're all used to, with the same share sheets within the Google sphere, if you like. Again, you can go and make things to complement whatever it is that you're setting in exactly the same way that we set the coursework before. So nothing really changes here. The same for whoever this is and who it's been set for. However, the one thing I will point out is that in here, which we haven't come to yet, which is the reuse function, this is part of the reuse function, which we're going to come to later on, is you're able to go and set, if you want this for other classes in the same year group, for example, you want this quiz to go out to whole school, groups of staff, groups of whoever in different faculties, you're able to go and do that. I want this to go to all students. I want them to be able to go and see this. And then exactly the same topic, I'm going to go and put this in Tech 101 for Joshua so that he can see this quiz. And then I'm going to go and assign that. Because your quiz, while you're setting that, you will have gone and made your quiz, or you will have gone and used a specific template for your quizzes. Inside here, Joshua will go and see his classwork as usual under the Tech 101 banner. He will go into his quiz, read the instructions, and obviously in those instructions it will say, please see Khan Academy code and binary data video. And this quiz here will be according to this in our Tech 101. Once we go and do this, go and view the assignment, it's the same process again and again. So if there are additional things that Joshua needs to add, he can comment to me just like we did before. That's it for quizzes. Next, we're going to go and look at questions, materials, and reuse posts. As always, good luck.